The Blue Jays continue to fall as they get barely any offense in this ball game and lose 5-1 on Mother's Day. I was down there at the game. I took my mom down there for Mother's Day. It was a great time, but the Jays did lose, and they had no hits past the second inning. You're not going to win many games that way. The Blue Jays, look, they come into the game today having played a great Friday night game, got a great bullpen day out of it, and then with the whole Stroman thing yesterday and the errors succumbing to runs, and it just was not a good game, and the Blue Jays lost that one yesterday 7-2. Today, on Mother's Day, the Blue Jays come out in the first inning, and Aaron Sanchez had a 10-pitch inning. They're feeling great. Right back, around the bats to start it off. Freddie Galvis single to lead it off. Then Vladdy comes up, rips a ball to the gap, and it's a double. We have second and third, nobody out. Justin Smoke, I think, lines out to first base. Then Rowdy Tellez hits a single. The Blue Jays got a 1-0 lead. We got 3 hits in the inning. We're feeling great. Now, it's the only run the Jays score in that inning. It was a 1-0 lead after 1 inning. Great job there. We go to the second inning. Teoscar Hernandez rips a ball in the left field off Lucas Giolito, and the Blue Jays look like they're about to start some more offense going here, and it's beautiful to watch. From that moment on, that Teoscar Hernandez hit onwards, I think it was in the second inning, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. The Blue Jays get shut out. They get no hit through the remaining 7 innings of the ball game. You're barely ever going to win a game like that. And let's go to the, when did it all happen? The 4th inning. There's a chopper through the middle, and it gets through. Now, my initial thought when it happened was, Galvis looked like he kind of gave up on the play. Could he have had it? I mean, it would have been a tough play, but I don't know. I mean, it goes through, and nonetheless, it goes through it to base hit. And then the wheels, right from that play, fall off for Aaron Sanchez. At this point, through the first 3 innings, he has 6 strikeouts through 3. He's throwing a ton of strikes. He's going to be 1 hit in the game. He's feeling great. Then he gives up that chopper through the middle. Then, where is it here? Yonder Alonso hits a 2-run shot to right center field. Next batter, James McCann rips a ball to left. Then Tilson rips a ball to center field. Then Tim Anderson crushes a 3-run shot. What the heck happened to Aaron Sanchez? I mean, really? He was amazing for the first 3 innings. And like I said, that chopper through the middle, ever since that hit through that 4th inning, he was awful. A 2-run shot and a 3-run shot, and that 1-0 lead, you're down 5-1. We've already talked about how the Blue Jays offense goes the rest of the game. The pitching does pretty damn good the rest of the way. You know, look, after that 4th inning that Sanchez went through and didn't have a great time, he did go a 5th inning and he did go a 6th inning of clean work. He had 11 strikeouts. He only walked 2 guys. But he gave a lot of solid contact after that chopper through the middle. And look, there were singles in the other innings that were scorched. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, what was going on in his head at that moment? I don't know. I don't know if it was just, they got aggressive all of a sudden or whatnot. But it seemed that after that chopper, Sanchez lost his composure. He lost his command. And the hitters were getting aggressive because I think it was the home run and one of the rip singles. They were both on the first pitch. They were going up there hacking, and he was throwing meatballs. So I don't know what was happening with Sanchez. He did go, like I said, a 5th and a 6th inning of great ball after that. And like I said, the bullpen did a great job. Hudson came out, got a clean inning, no hits, no walks, couple strikeouts. Good job there. Meza came out, gave up a hit. No problem. A couple strikeouts, clean inning there. And Joe Biagini, clean inning, no hits, no walks, and a strikeout. Great job by the bullpen in their innings of work. But like we talked about the bats, right? We talked about Freddie Galvis hitting the single. Then Vladdy gets another hit today. And guys, I think I said in the video yesterday about Vladdy being the youngest Blue Jay in franchise history to get on base 4 times in a game, in all 4 plate appearances in a single game. He did that yesterday, and then he started today with a really good ball to the opposite field, to the right center gap. Beautiful. And then he gets out the rest of the 3 times, but again, the second at bat, he hit one deep, but I swear he just got underneath it because it had the height, and it was like near the warning track, but that was it. It didn't leave the yard, obviously. Then his third at bat, I think he ripped a couple balls down the left field line and then strikes out. Again, it's all about timing for Vladdy. He's so used to the AAA baseball. Coming to the big leagues, these guys were harder, and they get a lot more spin in their ball, and it's a lot harder to hit. And he's starting to learn that. You can see it. You can see his at-bats getting better. You can see him grinding better. And I love what we're seeing from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. here, in the last few games at least. And you want to see him to continue to progress. Look, guys, let's put it into perspective here. Before yesterday's game, he was hitting like 143. After today's game, 191. So again, it's progression, right? His on base is 283. Not the greatest, but again, he gets a second double of the season there today. Look, for Vladdy, it's all about taking his time and working out the kinks. It's been amazing watching him over the last 3 days. I was at all 3 games. I was always in the third base side because I wanted to see him play, and it was a treasure and it was a gem watching him play for the last 3 days. However, these last 2 games have got me baseballed out because they have sucked, and I'm just going to take a break from going to ball games because it's been kind of a... Friday night was fun. The rest of the nights weren't, though. They were not really fun. Now, the Blue Jays have an off day tomorrow. So Leaf fans, if you guys are watching, tomorrow I will be uploading the Leafs season review and kind of an off-season preview for our Toronto Maple Leafs, because there's no Raptors tomorrow. If they win or they lose, it does not matter, because they will be, if the Raptors win, they'll be playing on Wednesday, and I'll probably do the preview for that series if they move on Tuesday. And for the Toronto Blue Jays, they don't play tomorrow, and they play on Tuesday in San Francisco. It's a 9:45 first pitch. Yippee! Oh, these late starts. Trent Thornton on the mound for the Toronto Blue Jays in that game in San Francisco against Tyler Beatty. I think that's how you pronounce his name there. ERA is really, really high at 18.69. But again, it's probably like one start, so I can't really go off of that. And game 2, it doesn't have any pitchers going for this game as of right now. So that's the case right there for the mini 2-game set. And then they actually go to Chicago to take on these same White Sox there for the Thursday. Did they play Thursday, Friday? Did they have four-gamer? They had a 4-game set there in Chicago, all right, this upcoming weekend. But, guys, you know what? That is going to do it for this one. You guys enjoyed this video, and you guys did not really enjoy the ball game today because it wasn't very fun past the second inning. Smack that like button to appreciate that. And the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the game, your thoughts on the video. What were your thoughts on Aaron Sanchez's outing? What have your thoughts been on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. over the last couple days? You think he's kind of finding his way a little bit? I truly believe so. But again, that just could be a diehard fan. And by the way, yes, I'm going to turn around for you guys. I don't know if you can see it. Well, you definitely could. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. jersey, baby. Because you know what? That thing, if you guys didn't realize, that is a Brett Lawrie jersey. And that is the one I've been wearing for this all this time. Finally putting it into the rafters and kind of letting it mellow, because this is, for the longest time I didn't know what jersey to get, but I'm thinking to myself, everyone has a Vladdy jersey, right? I mean, come on. I'm done with buying these jerseys of like, well, they're good players, but I don't like to get the mainstream guys, right? Because everyone gets them. Yeah, but those are the guys that stay on the damn team. So you know what, Vladdy, I got the jersey, got a new hat actually going as well. Yep, there we go. Got to be fresh, and just want to give you a little update there, I guess. But guys, Evan and I will talk to you guys podcast edition. It'll be on probably Thursday. Link is in the description for the podcast channel, guys, and for the podcast itself on iTunes. Twitter is also down below, guys. Follow up, send me a DM. I do all that great stuff. And check out Blue Jays Wave on Instagram. My main man, Mo Buckets, does a great job on there, doing all the updates on Blue Jays Wave. He's a great guy, puts up great content. If you have not checked it out, please do so. Blue Jays Wave on Instagram, guys. Please go follow that up, because I do. And I will talk to you guys Raptors edition tonight. Game 7. It's tonight, people. It's in about, an hour and a half. Raptors, 76ers at Scotiabank Arena. Win or go home for both teams. You win, you play Milwaukee on Wednesday. You lose, the offseason begins. So, and I think for Raptor fans, I think I can speak for every single one of us when I say we want to play Wednesday in Milwaukee. All right? And as for the Blue Jays, guys, like we've been talking about, they play on Tuesday night in San Francisco. 9:45 first pitch there in San Fran. Trent Thornton, Tyler Beede are the starters in that game on Tuesday night. So thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Talk to you guys then.